going to be determining our first IPL5 qualifying team.
The first Elite map I ever played, as a matter of fact.
I think it probably was for me too, or maybe Leap of Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one. Yep, played that quite a bit. But here comes EP now, as he very quickly moving up over to the lower part of the map, and I'm not sure where the defenders are. I'm actually going to take a look at the overhead view.
They don't know.
AKM still is up at the top, but yeah, they don't. Oh, now he's giving himself away.
Yeah, EP actually is exposed. AKM's on his right side. I don't think he's seen him yet. Now he finally notices that he snuck up behind him. But Yeepy has not landed a shot yet. He got up here with a little bit of time remaining on the clock, so he can position himself a little bit. It looks like AKM has managed to get back inside the spawn. Oh, nice. Already defensive rocket there from Wins. That's a second one. He takes out Wins, but at the price of 2 armor, that's a pretty hefty cost. And now only 7 seconds are left for him to cap.
That's right. He's trying to jump on right now. Actually splits between the defenders. Gets bounced back a little bit. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is going to be all. He gets eliminated.
Okay, so this time Colwn leads with an early defensive round. AKM going to be attacking in. On 3 of these 4 maps so far, Eclypsia has been the one to take a quick 2-0 lead. Colwn has the opportunity to do that now, turn the tables, so to speak. AKM actually going to be attacking in now for Colwn first.
Okay, and jumping off to the right-hand side, you can't actually see inside of the grate if you have a defender posted up on that laser pad up there. Ooh. But so many no-pro teams post anyone up there anymore once they get vision that kind of becomes useless. AKM just going to use this as a way to jump way around the back.
All right, he spotted a defender in that archway. He was waiting for him to try and peek out and try and get a free shot. Oh, no, he is actually just going to lie in wait, and Sheesh gets the first defensive rocket for Eclypsia. AKM perhaps going to be trying to leap over, but this can still be quite risky. Look at that, especially if a rocket props you up. 1 armor left, no armor left. 1-to-1 early score for this map.
All right, and all 3 defenders were still standing, so a very successful attacking round for Eclypsia. Now Sheesh trying to move forward, and we'll see what he can offer. That was a very interesting attack path his teammate took. I would expect something a little more conventional here, and Sheesh is indeed running down right along the bottom. And we'll see if he tries to get around the right side here, and it looks like he will. A
big difference between this game and Dignitas. Dignitas actually had people post up in the back hill, and the other team, I think Colwn, actually posted up at the gate. Oh, no, maybe that was the other semifinal, Eclypsia versus TCM. They posted up at the gate on the far left side for the defenders, far right side for the attackers. Either way, Sheesh is going to be spotting this first defender here, but he's got defenders at his back as well. The only 1 point of armor remaining. This is grim. He does get taken out from the side, and so far lots of defense going for Crossroads so far.
That's true, and kind of to be expected, at least at the start, until teams can start kind of breaking through and getting their strategies in place. Wins now on the attack, and this has kind of been the wild card, as he's not the opening attacker for Colwn, but he has been incredibly strong throughout the whole day today, really.
All right, Sheesh trying to do some spotting, did not see Wins. Instead, it was going to be one of the other Eclypsia defenders on the low ground doing the spotting. It looks like Yeepy taking on that fence. That was really risky. If a rocket had connected, he definitely would have been knocked into the water. Hopping over the water with defenders nearby is very, very risky. Either way, didn't have to pay for it aside from just losing 2 armor against 3 defenders still.
That is paying a lot for it, though, honestly, if you think about it.
I mean, he didn't pay for jumping across, but...
Oh, yeah.
But he is already down to 1 armor.
That's right. Wins has a pretty good position here. He will be able to drop directly onto the goal, but now Lechem does get in position. EP shooting from the side there, and we've had 4 consecutive defensive rounds taken here in a row.
Yep, it seems to either be lots and lots of defensive rounds in a row or, you know, a quick lead by 1 team. Either way, this is as close as it can get. I mean, the map score is 2-2. The round score is 2-2, and Lechem is going to be attacking in for Eclypsia. He's actually had pretty good success attacking in across all 4 of the first maps in this match, so there is always an opportunity for him to try and be able to get a successful attacking round.
He actually did get the jump on AKM. Unfortunately, wasn't able to take advantage of it, and Wins pops around from the side and is able to take an armor off. So Lechem had a nice look, but couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, so far Lechem just cannot connect. The few laser shots that he's taken have been quite a bit off. He's looking for a defender just in case if they were to pop out of that arch, but no, he's down to 1 armor, no armor left now. Red wins the turn. That's 5 in a row, and Colwn will be back on the attack.
That's right, and it's going to be Sturmy now, and Sturmy's kind of been the guy. He hasn't had the most attack rounds, but he seems to have a lot of the clutch attack rounds when his team really needs him to step up, and now is certainly one of those times.
All right, looks like he will be taking a path that we haven't really seen a whole lot of yet, off to the left side, but not all the way around. So the defenders are posted up to be able to spot all the different, predictable attack patterns. He just barely gets past these defensive rockets. Wow, they are all so close. No shots for Sturmy to take just yet.
And I can't believe that those are all missing, actually. Sheesh is caught way out in the open on a predictable path, and Sturmy does not miss that shot. So he's up 3 armors to 2 defenders, and it could have been just 1 defender there, but Sturmy not able to connect.
Sorry for making that bizarre noise, but as an attacker, and you see a slow-moving target fully exposed, like that's just a treat. And wow, that's 2. The goal is open. He's definitely going to get this.
Wow, a great attack round, a textbook attack round for Sturmy there, and that is a huge advantage for Colwn now. If they come back and take this defensive round, in addition, they're on map point for 3 rounds in a row.
Yep, extremely important attack round taken there by Sturmy. Very, very valuable, especially with basically the tournament on the line, the whole qualifier. Essentially, the players winning this this map will earn themselves several $1,000s in prize money just by being guaranteed to go to IPL5, and of course the free flights and hotel stay for the event itself. A huge value there for any team that actually gets through. And Colwn, not even a sponsored team, I mean, that's huge for them to be able to get so much free travel and prize. But Yeepy, with a very good first laser, is going to take a lot of armor, and now it's all down to this. Colwn has the opportunity to end this qualifier once and for all with a successful attacking round.
And it is their strongest attacker coming up. It's AKM, the guy that they choose to lead off. So if you want anyone to be running out there, you want it to be him. EP actually started that last attack round very successfully with 1 quick laser off to the side. A little bit different defensive position taken initially as L'chaim gets out there. He sees exactly where his opponents are going to be at, and looks like they're trying to pin him in right now.
Yeah, they're not actually taking any chances. It looks like they're just going to rush forward. Usually, when you know that they're on map point with an attacking round, you all fall back to the goal. You try not to give him any opportunities. You play extremely careful so that you don't get picked off. I thought Sheesh for sure was going to get picked off there. AKM just barely missing, though. And now he's in a bit of an awkward position because all the defenders are posted up at the enclosed area. They are all going to have an opportunity to shoot at him, whether he comes through an arch or over the top. But picking up 2 defenders and still 2 armor remaining, he could end it all now.
And here he comes, the final assault. 12 seconds remaining. There it is. Colwn wins the qualifier. They are headed to Las Vegas to compete in the $100,000 Shootmania tournament at IPL5.
Very, very well done by Colwn. I can't believe after the first 2 maps we saw, the way that they were going, Eclypsia took the first map pretty handily. I think it was 5-2 or 3, or sorry, 6-2 or 3 on Collided. They got off to a 4-0 start, but then we had that map interruption wins, and Colwn came back and ended up taking the map, stretching the series, and look where it got them, winning the series 3-2. Colwn is our first qualifying team for IPL5. They've earned themselves free travel to the event and hotel stay during, as well as several $1,000s in prize money. That prize pool is still getting finalized as to what dollars go to which place, but very, very well done for Colwn. Obviously, an amazing job done by Eclypsia as well. We obviously invite them to come back and try again for EU qualifier number 2.
That's right.
A week and some days from now. So extremely good games all day today.
All right, so that is going to do it for us tonight. We will be back on Monday, though, with our NA qualifier. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific. So I hope you guys will join us for those. We actually have a full week's worth of content that's going to be going live next week at 6 p.m. Pacific for all of those.
So next week we kick off Monday with NA qualifier number 1. There are about 20 teams signed up, so there's still time until Sunday at midnight Pacific to be able to register for that. So if you've been playing some Shootmania and you feel like you got nothing to lose, so you might as well sign up for those NA qualifiers. The field is a lot smaller than the European one, so you have actually just better odds overall of making it far. So if you do want to get involved with Shootmania, you don't already have a key, just go to go.ign.com/IPL Shootmania. You can grab yourself a 30-day beta key and get started playing right now.
Okay, well, there you have it, guys. That is going to do it for us tonight. Make sure you follow us. If you're watching on twitch.tv/IPL Shootmania, click the follow button. Also, all of our YouTube content is youtube.com/IPL Shootmania. Have a wonderful night, though, and we will see you on Monday.